What's going on, guys? Kyle Wilson here, and in this video we'll be talking about 7 big reasons why I'm still bullish on Ecomi and the Omi token. So let's go ahead and just dive right in. Alright guys, I am bullish on Ecomi and the Omi token, and here is 7 big reasons why. Number 1, the team behind Ecomi. You have Alcon, Dan Crothers, and David Yu, who bring enormous expertise to the team behind Ecomi. Okay, Alcon, who is the head of licensing, who brought names like Pokemon, literally the name Pokemon, he came up with that. Many other brands he's responsible for having wild success with, like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Then you have Cabbage Patch Kids, Yu-Gi-Oh, and many others, and he's made billions of dollars for those companies. Dan Crothers, who's big into crypto and has, I believe, has been a consultant to some of those some companies. And then David Yu, who is the master level collector, who has ran his own retail chain and collectible business since, like, I don't know, I think it's like 14 or something is what I've heard. So those three together are like, you know, the big three, like Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, and Dennis Rodman, like on one team. All right. So that's number 1. Number 2 is their licensed collectibles on the actual app that they operate, called VeVe. All right, VeVe is a simple app you can download, and it brings you digital premium collectibles as delivered as NFTs. So it's very easy for the mainstream and people out there in the world to just take a look at it and download it to their phone, and it's easily shareable and it's fun to collect on that app. So it's simple to download. Not only that, but even to buy the actual NFT, they done it in such a brilliant way, and they bring you exclusive collectibles on that app, which is absolutely huge. Branded IPs like Batman. Then you have Marvel, who just got announced, and many others, Ghostbusters, and toy exclusive drops by like Toy Tokyo, that you will probably never see, and maybe some of these collectibles you may never see in the physical world, only exclusive to VeVe. And to take it a step further, they have their branded IPs drop, like an artist is responsible for that specific Batman drop or that specific art drop, because there is art on the platform as well. So they're bringing in high-end collectibles. For instance, the Batman, like you see behind me, is kind of their logo on the app, and it was created actually by an artist, right? So there's story behind the collectibles, so it's top-notch exclusive collectibles. Okay, that's another reason. Number 3 is their metaverse that they are talking about, and we may see the first iterations as soon as this year or maybe next year. But if you didn't know, Facebook considers themselves a metaverse company. Now, why would they do that? It's because the metaverse offers an opportunity for the next sector where you can make a lot of money in, and VeVe is no different, because you will be able to have your collectibles and be able to see them in augmented reality and eventually virtual reality. And that's big, because those are branded collectibles that we will be able to possibly interact with, and we are already able to interact with them in augmented reality. So the future is very bright, especially when you have Facebook saying things like they're a metaverse company because they own Oculus and things like that. So I see the future is very bright when it comes to the VeVeverse and having these branded NFTs that you won't see anywhere else but on this platform. All right. Number 4 is Omi is listed on such few exchanges right now. All right, so you can only really get them on basically like 2 exchanges. I think that's technically on 3, maybe 4, but 2 really big ones that is easy, and there's liquidity, things like that. They are about to announce another couple exchanges that will be listed on. So this year we could see maybe up to 4, or 2 to maybe even more than 4 exchange listings. So I'm super excited to see what exchanges those are going to be. But those As more exchanges come, that is better for everybody, and it gives access to new markets, new people, and offers a different level of liquidity. And so every time that happens in the beginning of a project, it is a good thing, and it helps decentralize and grow the amount of wallet holders. All right, the amount of wallets holding Omi. Okay, number 5 is tokenomics and burning. Okay, Ecomi, aka Omi token, is a token that actually gets burnt over time, meaning the more activity on the app, the more that basically that token burns. So when they drop a collectible, for instance, and since these collectibles are selling out within seconds, then Omi is immediately burned upon those transactions, and they have a marketplace, sort of like their own in-house OpenSea, if you will, that when products are bought and sold on there, that Omi is actually burned in the process as well. So they could introduce a whole wide gamut and, you know, array of different ways to burn that token that they haven't even announced yet. So that could include the VeVeVerse. It could include many other elements of burning the Omi token. So over time, their circulating supply will go down significantly, in my opinion. Okay, it is a long-term good hold, but it will happen, and those tokens are already burning now. So that brings me to number 6, which are some of the things that will be probably tied to the burning, which is they'll have top-notch accessories, skins, blind boxes are coming, and other high-quality products that we've seen very successful on other platforms like Fortnite, for example, or Call of Duty, where you basically pay for a cool looking skin, and we've seen that basically launch these companies into billion-dollar companies, and people are absolutely, and collectors are absolutely going to want accessories for their showroom, skins for their collectibles, and they're going to be wanting to buy as many blind boxes as possible to get possibly that ultra rare and, you know, etc. There could be even more high quality products on top of that that we don't even know about that could be released on the platform, which could ultimately cause more massive burning for the Omi token. All right, and the very last one, guys, is kind of a big one, but it's number 7 is we are still early. Marvel has not dropped their comics yet, or has not dropped their collectibles yet. You could still be picking up things on the app. The VeVeVerse has not yet launched yet, and there's so many other features that are coming down the pipeline. So it's absolutely crazy to not at least accumulate while the Omi token price is low right now. And none of this is financial advice. This is entertainment only, of course, but it is incredible time that we are still so early on, and it seems I see similarities between Bitcoin and Ethereum when it was very early on, even Cardano and things like that. And look at where all these projects are now. And I wanted to notate this one in particular. Axie Infinity absolutely has gone crazy this past few months. From $3 back in March all the way up to $40+ per token is absolutely insane. And it is not to put their project down, but they don't have branded licensed collectibles and NFTs on their platform. It's ultimately these kind of cat looking creatures, which the game looks actually really fun, and I actually want to partake. But needless to say, they don't have these crazy big IPs and brands and artists and things dropping on their platform like Ecomi and VeVe does. So we are still very early, and I think that's why Omi is highly undervalued right now. And this could lead up to, you know, Ecomi being a, you know, 300x type coin. And I say that, I used to say it in my previous videos, but as kind of a, you know, a joke, but it's for real, guys. Like the tokenomics and the community and everything like that, guys, it could culminate to something that we could literally see where like Cardano, for instance, was a penny like a few years ago. Now it's over $1. same thing could happen here if there's massive token burn-offs that could happen. So we just don't know yet. We don't know what's going to happen, and they are teasing this stuff, and they're literally talking about it on their AMAs. So none of this stuff is secret. And as you know, I've created a lot of content on my channel, so you might want to hop on over there and check my channel out and subscribe if you like content like this. And like always, guys, be like an NFT, be authentic, and you know what to do if you like the video, and hit the bell notification if you want more content like this. It helps me break through the algorithm, and I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.